But the only time we can get on this end of the ditch to mow is, we'll say the last week of August, or July, I mean. Because any other time of year, this is too wet. A couple places I could feel the ground kind of move a little bit, and it kind of just gave me an eerie feeling, like whatever you do, don't stop, just keep going. And that's what I did, was I just kept going. I haven't stopped yet, and I don't plan to. We just need to make it through this. I know we will. Don't miss any videos that I upload on this YouTube channel. Why don't you hit that red subscribe button today so you don't hit anything. If you like old trucks, tractors, anything with an engine, I'd encourage you to hit that red subscribe button. What are you waiting for? Go ahead and do it right now. Let's keep going with the video. I don't know, the tires are telling me that there's water underneath this. I don't like that, but we're gonna have to mow this. Cows are going after some shade. I don't blame them, I would too. Just keep on mowing away. Kind of split this right down the middle. We'll work one section at a time. That way we don't get ahead of ourselves or get too big of an area opened up and then it rain or something stupid, but we'll get it. I got no clue why I didn't mow this big area first and then work my way in here and then out front, but it is how it is. So we're going to talk about inconsistencies. I'll admit that I haven't been very consistent with you guys about certain things, but we're all human, we make mistakes. Now, if you say that you'll do something at a specific time, and then you don't follow through with that, and you do it more than once, I normally give people 3 chances to prove themselves. If they say that, they'll message me and say, like, we'll just pick a time, 10 o'clock in the morning. I'll message you at 10 o'clock. Well, a half hour goes by. I understand people have lives, things come up. But if it goes like 3-4 hours, I can understand maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours. But 3 hours, come on, you know? Nobody's with their phone, without their phone for an extended period of time. People just suck. So if you know, you say, well, I was busy, you know, that is the most piss poor excuse I've ever heard. I was busy. Okay, so like, you know, And here's what really annoys me, is when I call someone and I don't hear from them back for 7, 8 hours, 6 hours, 5 hours. Okay? You can't send a 2-second text that says, I'll call you back when I can, but just leave the other person on red. It's like, what the heck is going on here? That is not how to how do I say this? Gain people's trust is by flat out ignoring them, or being not ignoring them, being inconsistent. Especially when it comes to like getting to know people and stuff like that. You know, I'm all for getting to know people. But if you tell me that, you know, you can get a hold of me at any specific time, I'm gonna, and if, you know, it goes more than a couple days that I haven't heard from you, I'm gonna reach out. And then at that rate, if you still continue to ignore me, then I'm just gonna, you know, cut ties, because I want no part of being friends, getting to know an individual who just doesn't check their phone, basically. I'm sorry I have, you know, standards and boundaries in my life. It's called cut the inconsistent people out and move on. Just like, for example, you know, I get it. We're all busy. And I know that I've let you guys down on, you know, links to things and stuff like that. Please forgive me. I'm striving to do better with that. I just got moved in a couple weeks ago. Still trying to get settled in. Still trying to get my feet underneath me. It'll just give me time. Now, when I'm getting to know someone and they say that they'll text me at a specific time, I text them at the specific time, I call them, they don't answer, I leave voicemail, they don't reply. It puts the vibe in me that they're unreliable, that they have communication problems, which it's true. If you tell someone that, you know, you can message, that they'll message you at a specific time and then you don't, then, you know, you have problems. It's just the long and the short of it. And I just don't put up with stuff like that. Now, if you happen to text me while, you know, I'm trying to call you, and you say, you know, I'll call you back, that's fine. But to just flat out ignore someone, just don't fly with me. And I'm not sorry, because that's how I am. And I'm not changing for nobody. This is what I was talking about to some people this past month or so, how when I'm unsure of a territory, I just back my way in, so that way I can get out. Because if I were to pull my way in and not get out, then I'll be SOL. So out of luck. Perfect example why I back into unknown areas, because I just caught the corner of a stump with the wing, and just trying to clean that little corner up right there. Go farther back, I'm gonna go over there. Just kind of trying to. I almost feel like a mower on a skid loader would be better, but at the same time, you can cover more ground with a 15-foot bush hog, however you guys pronounce it. I guess it all depends on what terrain you're going to be mowing and what application for. No, I don't think that's the right wording. What you're going to be using the mower on, like, you know, this 7810 or like a skid loader with tracks. I wouldn't be using a skid loader to mow a big area like this. You would wear that thing out in a heartbeat. But would it be ideal for like getting in between, you know, the brush piles and stumps and things like that? Absolutely, because of just how small of a head you can put on a machine. I guess you could realistically go around with that first, and if you were really nitpicky about your property, and kind of just start and mow in between stuff like this with a skid loader and mower, and then come behind with something like this. Or it's just easier to do the best that you can with what you have. So here's how I look at things. Wouldn't you want people to be consistent with you? I am 100% consistent with people. I always try to I'm having trouble with my words. Yeah, it'll come to me eventually. Oh, looks like we got some brush down here. I don't remember that being there. Oh, I hope I can get out of here. Oh yeah, I can. But like I was saying, this is where a skid loader and mower would come in handy. For like getting in between trees and stuff, where a big tractor and mower is a little bit too big to get in between. That's if you were really nitpicky about mowing in between your trees and everything, which, like I said, just do the best you can with what you got, and that's all we can do. Again, just backing my way in here. Tractor, you gotta worry about, well, I guess you would worry about the same thing with a skid loader as you would a tractor, but you gotta worry more about the height of the cab. There's more glass on a tractor cab than there is a skid loader. There's just a whole lot more to watch out for when you're mowing with a tractor versus a skid loader. I mean, yeah, you gotta watch out with a skid loader, and, you know, the rear of the machine, you don't back into stuff. Not so much the front of the machine. I mean, yeah, you still got to watch out for like sticks and that, limbs that the mower might go under, but the cab might hit. You got to watch out for stuff like that. It's just a whole lot different mowing with two different things. It's really hard to compare the two. Oh, what has it been, like 3 hours later or something? And I'm just now finishing up mowing. Got a little bit right here to get. And then we need to work our way out of here. We only have a few more passes to get, but it has been a very uneventful day, which means we did not, I should say a very eventful day. That means of we did not get stuck. Cha-ching. I love that. Nothing got broken. We didn't get any mud on anything, and we didn't even tear any grass up. I love it. Well, that's a wrap. We got that done. We gotta go haul tractors now, bring them home, drop mine off, and we got to do some transmission work to it. We might try and do that out at the fairgrounds, and try and get the thing out of second gear. It got itself bound up in second gear, driving off the trailer, and it will not come out of gear. So we will go put our mower away, and we will go do our chores and go get us some tractors then. Got the bee all home. We had to take this tower apart, reline the shifter. It was no big deal, and it's all back together. So yeah, got the bee home. Like I said, that is fixed. It is home. Yeah, had to put air in those front tires and that other one, but it is okie dokie.